Well, I hope you liked the intro and you met all my new subscribers. Yay, I'm very happy. I'd like to thank you again. So today is August the 22nd and this is my crochet knit, and I have no crochet, but I just started a project, and when I say just started, I mean row one. Row one. Okay, row one. So let's get started. You know, I'm going to say one thing. Everyone has a different little lingo or language for their projects based on the type of work that they do. So like Cody, he has his hospital, and Z, I loved her. I watched her yesterday. She is fabulous. I don't know if you guys watch her channel, but she's really good. She's a government worker. She works at the post office like my husband did, like I did. And she's fun to watch. She is very fun to watch. Also, what else? So the reason I brought her up because she called her crochet things, she's the hooker, and she called them hoes, and Cody called his one thing. So I was trying to figure out what I could call mines. Well, I like real estate, and I was thinking, well, maybe I can use some of the terminology in it, as far as which may not be pretty good, as far as a foreclosure, meaning that I am through with that particular project and it's going to go bye-bye. I don't know if I'll ever pull the yarn out of it, but I'm taking it back. It's no longer a project. I don't know. That sounds like one. Then the other one is in escrow, which could be that I'm working on it, like my works in progress. And then my finished objects could be sold. Okay, so you guys let me know what you think about that. Hopefully if I could remember to say those things. But anyway, I thought that would be neat since everyone has their own little language. Well, what about me? I might as well try it. So let's start with my finished objects are sold projects. Okay, now let me tell you, you guys know that I've been working on hats. So I'm going to show you the first hat I did finish this hat, and here it is. Okay, and I call myself blocking it, and I blocked it as a video I saw. I think it was Pink Knits, or I'm not quite sure what it was. And you know, she was like, you know, you do your little, put it in the water, and then, you know, don't wring it, but you somewhat roll on it. So I put it in a towel and I stepped on it and this and that, and then I sat it so it can dry. And then when you get to a point when one side is dry, you take your hand and you do like that, and then you sit it back down, and so it'll keep its shape. And then you do that so many times. Well, look at mine. It's beautiful. I don't know about how beautiful it is. It's just a knit one, purl one, knit one, because you know I had been working on the rib stitch and I was having a really hard time. So I don't know. I'm not going to blame anyone. I'm going to blame it on my bad knitting. But look what happened. I don't know if you guys could see that. I looked and it was drying, and it's coming apart right there. Can you guys see that? Look at that. Where's the camera? Okay, look at this. So I'm thinking about quickly sewing it together, and hopefully I can get it to stay together. I'm just going to put this safety pin in it on the stitches that I do see, and somehow maybe I can sew it up and it won't fall apart. But where is it? Right here. I'm doing this with my phone for some reason. Right here. There we go. Okay, so anyway, this is not a pattern. And after I did this particular pattern, this is a totally different don't know if you can see that decrease there. I've never done that before. It's not really showing up that well. See that decrease? I've never done that before. That's new. I'm going to try it on, and hopefully that, you know, my fat head does not make all the stitches. What do you think? Okay. Oh, my finger. I still have that problem with my finger. I don't know if you guys see it. Anyway, there's my hat. Okay. Oh, I wasn't going for a flop hat, but, you know, it turned out to be one. So that's my sewed. And now this one, I have to tell you, I tried a new stitch, and I'll show you the stitch in a minute when I show you the things that I purchased. Now this is the new stitch. It's you know what, I should just look at it before I should have had this ready. It's called the broken rib stitch. Okay. Now, ooh, book falling. This is what it should look like. Okay, can you see it's broken? And right now, see that? And it's supposed to look good on both sides. At least that's what the pattern said, or the stitch pattern, not a. So it's broken. Well, lesson learned. I thought it was really nice. See, I even did a swatch. I thought it was really nice on this fabric, on this yarn. So you guys know I purchased the Spirit yarn, you know, the team colors. This hat definitely say Granny. I did block it. It didn't fall apart. Oh, but let me tell you about that particular pattern. It said to work the right side and the wrong side, and I'm using circular needles, so I got a little mixed up, I think, because it left when I first started. If you guys can see that hole, that gap there, it was leaving a gap, and I didn't know how to, you know, make it right, so I just stopped trying to do that work on the right and the wrong because I was doing it wrong. And I could only find one video that showed how to do it. And, you know, I'm not going to even try. Let's just go. I don't like this one. I look like a bumblebee with the big forehead. You know, I cut it short because I just really didn't like it. But that's what it looked like. Okay, where's that? Compared to this, and then these little, you see that? But you don't see that on here. Okay, maybe you do. I don't, well, in the beginning, I don't really, maybe it is, I don't know, but anyway, this is what it looks like. So that's that hat. I have only 2 finished objects. So let's get to my escrow. And what I have in escrow is a new hat. Oh, I found my glasses. I've been looking for these. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Ooh, and it was in my, this is in my bag by Give Me Yarn 418, because I get it wrong every time. Give Me Yarn 418. So if you want a bag, go check her out. And this is a miracle. It's amazing. And I did it. And I'm happy. I am so happy. You guys, look at this. Remember the last episode? I was working in the round and I had a million strings. I have one string. I don't know, one string where I started. Okay, look. Look. And I made one mistake so far. If you can see, I purled instead of knit. But I caught it on my way back around. See how that looks? So, this is my escrow, project, or yeah, I think that's a good word, in escrow. What's the other word? Yeah, in escrow, because if I think of anything else, I'll probably forget it. And this with leftover yarn, and I'm thinking of using it with the brown leftover yarn. And that's that. I'm very proud of this because I didn't use all those threads, all the yarn, because I don't know, something happened. Maybe I had to use all the yarn, and then once I got it, it's like, okay, or do you want to try another hat and put all these little pieces of yarn on here, or do you think you possibly can actually sit here and focus? After having that conversation with myself, that sounds crazy, huh? After having that conversation, I decided I could do this, and I did it. So I don't know what the rest of it's going to be. I don't know if it'll be just, you know, continue with the rib stitch, or if I try to do something else, because you know me, I have to try something else like the orange hat. But it was fun doing it. Now, that is my in escrow, my finished objects, which is my sold or closed, whichever term is best. Maybe closed. Maybe closed. That just came to me. And the other thing that I'm working on is another blanket to put on the back of a sofa, the small sofa. You guys, if you ever saw one of my videos, I made this blanket here for Christmas, and we had such a great time. I mean, this one, I just busted it out. I was so proud of myself. I actually have washed this too. And I've had it sitting on the back of the couch because I do like the bright colors. But I decided, not that I'm trying to get into, any boring colors, but I do have this yarn that my granddaughter had given me a while back, and it's chunky. And I thought it would be fast to make another blanket just like that. And this is going to be crochet. And this is how far I got, which is not anything to show, but that is my work in progress. Yeah, I'm doing another blanket, even though I didn't finish the pink one. I cut it short, and I plan on finish this one, hopefully. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. We'll see. It's my goal to do it with this yarn. Okay, that is my goal, to get that done. And along with that, the only thing that will probably slow me down is because it's dark colors. I want to use it with this brown, okay, and this green that's left over. So I'm thinking that might work. On camera, this looks really like it don't go. I think it go. Well, we'll see. So that's my plan for that, and what I want to start. And this is really good for me because I had two things going on at the same time, the orange and black hat and the blue hat, which that's new because I normally I got to do one thing at a time, but I'm trying to pump up the volume, you guys. So hang in here with me. So with this yarn here, I don't know if you guys remember this yarn that I bought a while back, which is very fuzzy. I don't know what the name would. Oh yeah, I have glasses now. I can use them. Put them on. Put them on. This is 70% acrylic and 30% wool. It is 3 ounces, 167 yards, and it's Caron, and I want to make a shawl with this. And I have one here that I balled up on my little cheap ball winder. You guys remember that? So I'm going to be looking for patterns for a shawl. I wish I can think of her name. She was just those shawls, she was just knocking them out. Dog it. And she also has some yarn on sale, and I plan on buying some coming up next month. I hope she still has some, but I do plan on getting some of her yarn. Can't think of her name to save. What is her name? Oh man, maybe it'll pop in my head. So that's all that I have. The new things that I purchased, I don't know what you would call purchases in real estate if the agent was doing it. I have no idea. Gas? No. I need more gas. No. Anyway, so let's get to this. I only purchased one thing of yarn, which is here. Okay, and this is what it looks like. And this is the other end of it. And this is who it's by. It's Lion brand. And it's the shawl and a ball. It's called Restful Rainbow. And let me see how many. Okay, it is 58% cotton, 39% acrylic, and 3% other. And it is 518 yards. So I've never worked with anything that's small. I don't know if it says, well, I'm pretty sure it does. Just can I find it? Quick. Okay, it's a 4, medium 4. And it says to use crochet hook. Okay, I don't know what that says. I can't see it. Anyway, I think I need a new pair of glasses too. So that's the only yarn that I purchased, along with a crochet hook, 5 millimeters. Okay, that's the only thing that I purchased, because I've been doing a whole lot of other stuff and not in the stores. So let me tell you. Let's go to the hat. I purchased this book here, Knitting Rules. I figured, well, you know what? I think it's time and for me to just, start getting a little bit more serious. And you can't learn everything on YouTube. And I learned that from one of the other YouTubers who use books to use the patterns in book, and then she create her own sweater, and her name right now is not coming up. I want to say Pearl something, but anyway, in this book it has, I don't know if you can see that, hats 102. You see I put 116 binding off. So I put that on there. I tried that binding off on the blue hat, and I don't know. It made the hat longer, because maybe I should have started sooner. And you see I marked the book up, because that's what I do. I mark my books up. Can you see that right here? Easy. Easiest. Anyway, this particular stitch, she says, knit 2 together every 3 or 4 stitches. Okay, and work 1 row plain, and then work 1 row with a decrease every other stitch. And then work another row plain. And somehow in there I must have did something wrong, because that's where it's unraveling at on the blue hat. And the book so far it's pretty good, It's pretty good. That was a good thing, that right there. Sometimes people and I probably do it too. Maybe I shouldn't even say this, but, and I think I won't say it. But there's like, you know, how to make a triangular shawl. Okay. So that's what I want to do, because I love wearing shawls. I wear them every day. I have one here, and I didn't make this, but I bought it. I only have two because I'm such a hot mama. I'm cold, I'm hot, I'm cold, I'm hot, so I can just quickly take it off, and that is going to be my next project, is to start making shawls, because they will come in useful for me, because that is truly what I do use. And so that's the name of the book, Knitting Rules. Okay, Stephanie Pearl McPhee. There you go. Okay, right there. And the other purchase was another book. It's Knitting Stitches Visual Encyclopedia. And on page 40, because I know I've been looking at it, the broken rib stitch. Now, I don't know if my stitch look like that, you guys, but this is what it should look like. Okay. I might not, let me see. I don't know if I'm there yet. And that's where my little pattern came from, right there. Okay, I don't know how broken, how it looks, but the more I look at the book, well, yeah, I guess it does. Yeah, it has that a little bit. So anyway, it's a broken rib stitch, and this is an easy 2-row pattern. Looks very different on the front and on the back, but it's attractive on both sides. That's what it said. Cast on odd number of stitches, row 1, which says in parentheses the right side, knit. Row 2, wrong side, purl 1, purl 1, comma, knit 1, purl 1, and repeat to the end. Repeat rows 1 and 2. Now the reason I said that is because, okay, I'm trying to do the wrong side on the circular needle, and that's what I did on this one here, and that's where my mistake came from, because every time I did that, it kept opening up. So I'm just going to sew that, and then I just got frustrated and gave up and just kept going, and you see that it closed up. So if anyone have any suggestions about circular needles, or want to do a video to show someone like me who don't know exactly what they're talking about, I did look on YouTube, and I tried what the lady did, and she did have it where the yarn is one way, that's the wrong side, and when it's closer to you, that's the right side. And I kept doing it, and it started getting tangled up, and I was getting a hole in it, and I'm like, okay, stop. So I stopped. But anyway, this is the book I purchased, Sharon Turner, and it has a lot of pattern in it. Beautiful too. Okay, I'm not going to review a book because, you know, I'm not the one, but I'm going to use the book. So that is the end of my crochet and knit. I have very little, but I think I have more than what I had last time. So that's the end of that. Oh, and I did one more purchase, and I'm going to show you. It is not crochet related, but it might be useful to anyone else who does crochet. I'm going to cut this light on right here. Don't look at my underarm jelly. Okay. Now, you see, that's my light. But what I did was, on Amazon, I purchased, please don't fall. Please don't fall. I purchased this light bulb for $5. Okay, and it's like, yeah. But you know what I like about it? Because I'm a cheap person. I shouldn't be cheap. I'm not cheap. I'm frugal. And sometimes I spend money this wasteful. Not often, though. So I purchased this because I figure, one, I could use it in my van. Two, I use it as a night light because I do, when I lay down, I do keep a light on. I've always done that my whole life. I always had some type of light. And the utility bills, you know, company are just going up, up, and up. And this is my way to remedy that problem, is to just buy a light that is like this. It's called Old Night. I don't know if you can see that on there. I think it was about maybe $5 or $7, and I have it hooked up to my solar charger. So I'll cut my solar charger on, and then, and the solar charger, that only lasts for about 4 hours, but you can hook it to your computer, and then, whoo, see? And that is what I was using to, excuse me, you guys, using to, look like it's, there we go, using to make this video. It's a soft light. It's a soft light. So, those are all the things that I've done. I do, and I appreciate you guys for watching me. I appreciate you guys for watching the videos with my older woman, not remodeling, but installating a van or converting a van into a camper van. That is my goal, to complete that, and I have made progress. I have to say thank you to my daughter who let me use her driveway, which helped speed up everything, even though I had to go a distance because she's not in the area. It was well worth it. I like to thank her friend that had a very long extension cord. I thought mine was long. His was extremely long, and I got to get me one of those. I need one of those in my life, okay? So that's what's going on. I just want to say thank you. I am at 27 minutes, so I will stop. You guys have a great, today is Monday, have a great week. I'll be putting up videos on the conversion of the van. And thanks for watching. Please, you know, tell other people, and that's pretty much it. Thank you for all your kind words. They have encouraged me. They continue to encourage me. I know sometime, and it could just be me, I feel like I'm, you know, when I say I don't have anyone to talk to, sound a little sorry or sad. And of course, no one wants to sound sorry or sad or pitiful. At least I don't. But I just want to say thank you guys for the encouraging words, because it helped. You know, it helped to know that someone, that people are rooting for you out there, you know. It really does help, and I feel like right now I'm doing pretty good. I have one more appointment this month, because after that doctor's appointment and that breakdown, it wasn't a breakdown, that session in the doctor's office, and I really let it all out. Like I said in my other video, well, I'm not going to digress to that, but anyway, I have one more appointment this month. This is 2 in the month. Normally it's just once a month, but you know, I don't think that appointment is needed, but I'm going anyway to let him see. You know, I appreciate all the progress that I made, and you know, that doubt in yourself, and you know, finally waking up and realizing, okay, this is your life. This is your life. You're going to have to live it and deal with it. You're going to have emotions. You're going to have feelings. You know, certain people say something to me like, I can't talk to certain people because I break down. One is my husband's nephew. I just can't talk to him right now because everything just comes back up. even though I felt like I need to talk, when I realized I do, but I need to talk on a uplifting, you know, up, you know. So anyway, I'll let you guys go. This is 30 minutes. Thank you. And I really wanted to tell you something that happened today, but I don't think it would be good, so I'm not going to tell you because, you know, there might be just a little bit of anger still left in me that I didn't know I had, not towards my husband, but I was in public, and you know how people are when you're trying to get a parking spot, and I'd need some more meditation. That's all I can say. So you guys take care.